One thing that I struggle with in my life is I have certain desires, certain kinds of desires. And so those certain desires that I've gotten in my heart, I just would like to make sure that these are God's desires for me and it's just not my own. And so I struggle with that. I struggle with that because I'd like to make sure I have desires in my heart, certain desires in my heart. And so I just like to make sure that these are God's desires He put in my heart and not just my own desires. And so I ask God in the prayer, I says, God, these your desires. Because I'd like to make sure they're not just my desires, but they're God's desires He planted in my heart. And so I ask Him in prayer. But I get disappointed because He doesn't even tell me. He doesn't even tell me if those are His desires He put in my heart and that. So I don't really know. I just like to make sure that they're God's desires and not my own desires. I just like to be sure on that. So I say, God, I have the desire to do this, that, and the other thing. But is that really your will for me? And I ask Him. I'm disappointed because He won't tell me. He won't tell me, or He can't tell me. I really don't know. And so I go away disappointed because I ask God, well, is this your will for me? Is this something you'd like me to do? I know I would like to do it, but if just I would like to do it, then it's not God's will for me. I know it's just not gonna happen. Not unless it happens to be God's will for me. If it's not God's will for me, I know I can forget it. I know I would like to do that, but if it's not God's will for me, I know I can forget it. So before I even do it, I like to make sure, is this really God's will for me? I ask Him in prayer. I ask Him in prayer, Lord, is this your will for me? But He never tells me. So I would like to know if something is His will for me or not. How do I know for sure that this is not just my desire and this God's desire He put planted in the garden of my heart?